What is up, guys? It is Coasters and Things here today, back with a park review for you guys. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm excited to do one again. I'm reviewing Holiday World and Splashin Safari. I'll be talking about everything about this park, from the rides to the food and everything in between. Holiday World is located in Santa Claus, Indiana, and was originally known as Santa Claus Land when it first opened in 1946. This is a family-owned park, owned by the Cook family, and I consider this one of the best family-owned parks in the country. This park is of course themed to holidays. It consists of 4 different areas: Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and 4th of July. Each of these areas have rides themed to that specific holiday. Talking about the rides, first up are the roller coasters. As of 2020, they have 5 roller coasters: Voyage, Raven, Legend, Thunderbird, and Howler. For 5 roller coasters, that's pretty decent. The major gap in their lineup is that they really need a family steel coaster. They have the 3 major wooden coasters, 1 major steel coaster, and the kiddie coaster. They need a good in-between coaster for people trying to work their way up to Raven. But the 5 coasters they have are all great in their own way. The Voyage is by far my favorite of the 5, and I know a lot of enthusiasts consider Voyage the greatest wooden roller coaster in the world. This park takes really good care of their roller coasters. I have been impressed on both of my visits to this park by how well taken care of their roller coasters are. For thrill rides, they have 3 main ones: Liberty Launch, Mayflower, and Revolution. Liberty Launch is an S&S double shot tower, Mayflower is your typical swinging pirate ship ride, and Revolution is a zero-gravity roundup ride, where the centripetal force pushes you up against the wall. I'd like to see at least 1 more main thrill ride here eventually. On to family and kids rides, there's a total of 21 of them. Some of the notable ones include Gobbler Getaway, their Sally Corporation Shooting Dark ride, Frightful Falls, their log flume, Crow's Nest, a Zamperla swing ride, Raging Rapids, their River Rapids ride, and Eagle's Flight, their Larson flying scooters. There's definitely a good variety of family rides at this park. There's enough to keep even the youngest visitors occupied for a day. Next up, let's talk about food. This is one of Holiday World's strong suits. One eatery stands out from the rest in my opinion: Plymouth Rock Cafe. They serve Thanksgiving-style food here. I've eaten there both times I've visited because it's that good. When I went there for Hollywood Nights this past August, I had chicken and dumplings, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and a roll. I would take this every time over a burger, chicken tenders, or other typical offerings. They also have the Alamo, which is a Mexican-style place that serves tacos, nachos, and burritos. But they also have your typical offerings like I previously mentioned, plus some yummy snack options too, like ice cream and funnel cakes. The food at Holiday World gets 2 thumbs up from me. Now for the park's operations. Holiday World has good operations. On the roller coasters, they average about a minute per dispatch, which is really good in my books. On the flat rides, they do take a little longer, but that is to be expected with flat rides. The operations are overall good though. Up next is the park's atmosphere. Holiday World has a phenomenal atmosphere. The employees are super friendly and very accommodating to guests. They're always willing to help you out with anything, which is great. The vibe at Holiday World is very good. I always have a good time when I'm here. Now let's talk about one of the biggest draws to the park, Splashin Safari. This water park is easily one of the best I've been in. The standout water slides here are the 3 water coasters: Mammoth, the world's longest water coaster, Wildebeest, the #1 ranked water park ride in the world, and Cheetah Chase, the world's first dueling water coaster. I have not ridden Cheetah Chase yet, because when I went to the park last year, when I got to it, they had already closed off the line for the day, so that was disappointing. But Mammoth and Wildebeest are both great. I personally prefer Mammoth, but I know a lot of people actually prefer Wildebeest. They do also have a lot of other slides too, all tube and mat slides if I might add. No body slides. Tube slides are overall more fun in my opinion, so I don't mind it. The park's operating season is somewhat short. They are open typically from the first weekend of May to the end of October. That's not quite as good as some parks that are open from March or April until October. And it's nowhere near as good as the parks in Florida or Southern California, but that's to be expected. I mean, this park is in rural Indiana, in the middle of nowhere. Regular one-day tickets to Holiday World cost $50. That's about average for amusement park tickets. They're usually between $50 to $60. Their season passes are $140, which is pretty steep for a family park. They also have 2-day tickets, but this isn't a 2-day park in my opinion. This is a 1-day park. Their 1-day tickets, unless this is your home park, are the best value in my opinion. You get a lot of good with that $50. 5 amazing roller coasters, great food, and a great water park. Lastly, let's talk about my overall experience at this park. I have been here twice now, and I very much enjoyed myself both times. The vibe in this park is really fresh, and it's very easy to just have a good time here. Also, because this is Holiday World, I can't forget about their incredible coaster enthusiast event, Hollywood Nights. This is easily the best enthusiast event I have been to so far. You get backstage walk-back tours of Voyage and Thunderbird, as well as complimentary snacks. And of course, the nighttime ERT, where enthusiasts mob the park. Voyage at night during Hollywood Nights is breathtaking because they turn the trim brakes on the mid-course brake run off, so it runs even faster than it normally does. If you're a coaster enthusiast, I highly recommend going to Hollywood Nights. It is an unforgettable event. If there is anything I could recommend for you for this park, I would say do the water park first because that's where the bigger crowds go. I'm really hoping the dry park will add something new in the next couple of years because the water park has been receiving a lot of attention in the past few years. That being said, both parks are both still very good. For Holiday World's overall score, it will earn a 9 out of 10. This is a very enjoyable park. The atmosphere is good, food is very good, and the rides, slides, and roller coasters are great. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll have more videos coming soon. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and this is Coasters and Things signing out.